Well, hello, and welcome to this video tutorial about Adobe InDesign and how to create a reflection effect within InDesign. This effect has been quite popular for some time now, and I must say it's quite cool, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do that in this video with an image and in another video tutorial with text as well. So I'm going to go ahead and import an image. In order to do that, I'm going to go into File, Place, and I'm just going to go ahead and select an image that I had already selected for this tutorial, which is an image of a photograph of a building in the city of Valencia in Spain. It's the city of science and arts. So off we go. My image is now placed within my InDesign document, and what I'm going to want to do is create a reflection here underneath this image. Now this is done in 4 steps. It's quite straightforward, yet you need to know what you are doing exactly in order to create the effect that you're after. The first command that we are going to perform is the copy paste in place. Now it creates a copy, oops, sorry there, misclick. It creates a copy of your image and place it in front of it, of your image or any object that is selected for that matter. So I'm selecting my image, and I'm going to the Edit menu, and I'll copy my image, and then going back to the Edit menu, paste it in place. Now we can't see anything, but there's actually a copy of my original image in front of it. So I'm going to go ahead and undo this move. So the first step is completed. Now the second step is going to be about creating the mirror image of my reflection. For that, I need to use here the flip vertical command that's available here on my top parameters bar. In order to do that the correct way, I need to choose the correct reference point of my object. So standard, it's in the middle here. So if I click here, you see that my image does flip, but it remains where it is. This is not what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it once again, so nothing really happened. Now the reference point that matters to me in this instance is to one of those 3. Actually, it has to be the bottom line. So I'll just click here, say for instance on the left one, just as long as it's the bottom one. Now if I click on this, it's going to flip vertically, but according to this line here, which will create the effect that I'm after, which is this. Now you can see that I have my mirrored image created and that it sticks perfectly to the one I previously imported. So now there are 2 missing steps to get us where exactly we want to. The first step is going to be to reduce the opacity of this particular image. Now just to try it out, I'm going to go ahead and diminish the opacity down to 50%. So in order to do that, I just select this image, and you see right up there, there's 100%. It's the opacity of my selected object here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it to 50%, and you see I already have diminished the opacity of my whole object. Now if I want to create that particular mirror-like reflection that we're after, we're going to have to use a 4th step and a new tool within Adobe InDesign 5, which is the gradient feather tool. Now the gradient feather tool creates actually a gradient of transparency, which means that I'm going to be specifying exactly what I want or how I want an object to gradually disappear. So if I go and select my image here, I'm going to select my feather gradient or gradient feather tool, and off I go. Here I'm going to, you see I'm drawing a line which is going to establish the distance that InDesign is going to use to make this whole object disappear. Here I want to be very careful and create a vertical line. So Adobe InDesign is kind enough to create those smart guides for me, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm going to stop here, for instance. So up till now, my mouse has been clicked down. I haven't lift my finger up, so I can go ahead and create really what I want. Now I think I'm going to go for this, and off we go. This is exactly what I've been wanting to create. Now I might not be 100% satisfied with this. Maybe I'll want to make my image fully disappear at this point, for instance. So I'm going to go ahead and reselect this and make a smaller gradient. Something like that. Maybe a little bit taller. There we go. And yes, off we go. I think we're all set. You see that I've very easily created that fancy little mirror effect. Now I can go ahead and add on more layouts elements. I can go ahead and select this and make it smaller if I want to, or bigger in my page. And that's it for this video tutorial. I hope you'll be enjoying this in your own work, and if you're interested on how to do this with text, go ahead and go to that video tutorial. Bye.